alongside Clark. Bring a loss to Portland.
All right, ready to go?
You know what? That's a game, the video, because there's no question they're a better team than crushed on that night.
And I'm still trying to figure out what happened there, Greg, quite honestly. I mean, no matter how it looks on paper, you still got to show up and play and compete. And it looked like they were not interested in being there.
We've got a chance. Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Rockets. Carter, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. For the Raptors, they come in off the wash to Cleveland.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
A nice shot by Carter.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And here's DeRozan following the three-pointer by Freak. The outside leaner. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Carter, the pass to Lyons. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Carter kicks to Capella. Houston needs to get a shot. And another 3 for Houston.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Carter against Lowry. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. There's the dish to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Houston.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside Carter, and another 3 for Houston.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Lowry penetrating. Ross with a wide open look. Misses the 3. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
Stolen by Carter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. They get it again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. 2 shots. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Raptors trail by 5. Ross in the corner. From past the arc. Carter pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shot's good. Carter's got 9.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's DeRozan. He has 5. He dishes it to Lowry. No good from Ross. Rockets leading by 8. Carter with it. Lowry picks him up. Takes a 3. Again from deep. The 3-pointer good from Carter. 12 points for him.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Rono shooting well. 50% from the floor. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Carter, he's in at the point. John Henson out there with Hazonia, and it's Lyons in at the 4 slot. Carter against Rose. Carter outside. To the paint. 13 feet away. And it's Carter again missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And here are the Raptors now. 4-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
And even though one side played postseason basketball and the other stayed at home, you wouldn't have known it in their matchups. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Rose attacking. Here's Aldridge. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Carter with the three. Rebound by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his third rebound tonight.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Rose with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. It's DeRozan with the drive. Ross with room to shoot. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his fourth rebound in this one. Launches a three. Houston gets it back. Lions can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Ross, that's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Carter outside. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. And you look at Azania, second in the NBA, so great from the line.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was not his usual self. He ended with 7 points and added a few rebounds as well. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
You're bringing it, Doris. Thank you so much. Thanks for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
Well, you know, it would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
There's no doubting that. I mean, he's never going to shy away from the responsibility.
And so it's a club.
Well, I'm with their...
Team is really good, guys. Like, if y'all play this Toronto Raptors, like, they're really good. They're not that bad, but they're not bad because they have DeRozan, Derek. In my season, they have Derek Rose.
And no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Just absolute domination in this one for Carter. He's got 17 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Then there's Cole Aldrich. Then there's Lowry. And it's Stinson in at the 4. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Carter inside the three-point line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto trailing. Outside Lowry. With the floater, it's rebounded by Houston. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. DeRozan against Carter. In the corner, Harden. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. From deep. Can't hit. in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The pass to Ross. He kicks to Aldrich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Rockets shooting 41% for the game. Carter for three. Another miss by Houston.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Carter comes in with the double team. Deep two from Ross. Can't hit. The Rockets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Carter against Lowry. Lions the pass to Carter. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. Carter's got 19 points.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Henson checked in for Houston. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's DeRozan with the drive. The feed to Aldrich. Outside Lowry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
It's stolen by DeRozan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Johnson with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Outside Carter. Good on the shot. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Toronto has possession. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Carter. Harden's got 5.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Feeds it to Aldrich. Back to Lowry. Gets an open look and hits. He's got 8. So for the Rockets. And so it's Houston with it. They're leading by 8. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden in at point guard. Harden out there with Johnson. And there's Teague. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Ross for 3. The Rockets pull it in, and Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
I'm going to do an extra update on my 2K15.
Here's Lowry. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Carter for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Rose. Soft touch off the glass.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
T kicks to Carter. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Capella. Let's go. No luck. Nice D from Rose.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Ross against Harden. Carter for 3, and that one's good. Carter's got 30 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Rose attacking, and he gets it to go.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
T dishes to Carter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Kicks it to Capella. Johnson, the pass to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Carter, that's good.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
I need to use Curry or something because that shot is quick.
And now Doris Terry has an update from the sideline. Here's Rose. Stolen by Harden. Dishes to Carter. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
1:49 left in the 4th. He took good advantage of that screen.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defense screen in that particular play.
Rose with some nice D.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Harden with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Carter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Poked away. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Carter. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Passes to Hazania. 6 to shoot. And it's Carter missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Lampard. That one's off. Still out of sync. Carter outside. Off target from three-point range. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
You know, Freak was a 4.0.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
I'm gonna just so you know, I'm probably gonna be leading in this 2K15 season, 2016 season of 2K15. I don't know what I'm gonna be 2016 NBA. I made 12 and 18 3-pointers. I am a beast when shooting, guys. Like, we're gonna do a little actually update as well. My career gameplay and actually update. I'm gonna actually update the pilot. So let's do it. Let's do the actually update and get it going. Let's get it, guys. This is my core over here. I'm trying to get a Golden State. I'm a fan of Golden State. I'm a fan of Golden State. Here are my attributes right now. Level 7 jump shot, level 2 inside, level 5 athletic, level 6 playmaker, and level 3 defense. I am not upgrading that. Yep. Now we're gonna go into the NBA animations. Y'all know I'm using that Aldridge on quick. That's wet water for me. Y'all know what, y'all. I haven't picked a free throw yet. I'm using Kyrie's free throw right now. I'm a fan of Kyrie and LeBron and Curry. Like here, I'm using Duncan quick, except for right now. Y'all know I'm using swing layup package. Do not pick layups at all. Here's all this crap. I don't know. Styles, I got that. Everything is Curry. Every fadeaway and thing is Curry right over here. Yeah, everything is Curry. And Michael Jordan, I got the skyhook 1. Post 2, shimmy shot 1, post jumper 1. Default, I use that default and low. I use crossover 6. Finally back 14, y'all know that. It's been 14. Hesitation, this is one of the best hesitations in the game. Y'all know I'm using size up 7. I'm pretty well afraid of size up. Y'all know I'm using that Jamal Crawford. I use Jamal Crawford and Curry and Kyrie Irving's. I'm using that Curry does a cross. I'm using that Kobe Bryant escape. That's all I have right now. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go to my league leaders. I am leader right now as well in this game as well. Well, if y'all like the video, please comment and subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all subscribe because y'all being part of my community if you subscribe. Peace out, guys. Peace out. See y'all next time.